A huge child exploitation bust right in our backyard. 76 arrests, including a pastor and even a daycare worker. Who are these people and what did they do?
Tex MacGyver says he accidentally shot his wife when he was sitting in the backseat of their SUV. How does a revolver just go off? Tonight, an expert explains.
A routine day on the job turns into a life or death situation for one local deputy. How he was dragged more than 20 feet by a speeding car.
Tracking rain. This first wave that's moving in is falling apart, but more rain will develop. I'll let you know if that will dampen your St. Patrick's Day parade and if we can salvage some dry hours for the weekend.
Tonight, a multi-state sex sting bust. 76 people arrested and 34 of them right here in Georgia. Tonight, Natisha Lance tells us how the GBI was able to catch so many men accused of exploiting infants and children.
Vinny, you know, as a parent, I'm sure you understand this. It is so shocking and disturbing to hear the details of what these people are accused of. These are people who are working with some of our most vulnerable, with our children. What GBI is now saying is that this may just be the beginning of getting rid of this kind of child predator.
People who seek to harm our most vulnerable population will not be tolerated.
76 arrests across 8 states in 2 days. One by one, officers rounded them up as part of Operation South Impact 2, a sting operation to bring down people caught with and distributing child pornography. About a third of the arrests happened in Georgia. These are some of the 36 men arrested across the state. They are school board members, executives, and even a church youth director. We tried to talk with 2 of the men named by GBI.
Do you know anything about the charges that he's facing?
But got rejected.
Is this John Garrett's home?
Each time. Investigators say they worked for more than 4 months to sniff out the men seeking and distributing some of the most violent child pornography involving infants and toddlers.
This whole culture is very much intertwined with child sex trafficking.
13 children were rescued or ID'd as victims during the sting that was meant to send a very clear and loud message.
We mean business when it comes to these types of crimes against our children.
And the main charge most of the suspects are facing is computer or electronic pornography and child exploitation, which, if convicted, they could spend up to 20 years behind bars.